Okay, so once again, I'm in the cover of Hopeful Silence today. Since our last entry, I've felt something is off when it comes to this whole case. Mr. Steele doesn't want to talk about the Foundation hiding cases from us, or rather, from me. Alright, so I think Mr. Steele has just left the Foundation base. I was able to find a spare key for the place, and it's been a few days since I took it. Mr. Steele hasn't recognized this yet, so tonight I'll be looking for some important documents. Or what looks important, that is, which might be a big stack. There's usually a lot on his desk and in his room. He normally keeps the room locked, so I'm guessing he'll be back soon. I'll be yeah, I'll be taking pictures of the important documents, and I'll record what they say when I get back home. I I can't let the voices get to me now. No one's here, and this is my chance. I was able to take a few pictures of documents I've never seen, and some of them are, well, they just don't make sense to me. So I'll begin with some that I've had some knowledge of before. There's a hidden figure called Baalfamor, a forgotten demonic exiled prince of hell. This entity doesn't personally possess people, but rather he commands wandering evil spirits to gain some of his power and for those smaller demonics to possess people. By doing this, whatever power this Baalfamor figure has only increases with each possession, like they're tied to him whenever a successful possession takes place. Mr. Steele has a list of multiple victims who have been recently kidnapped and most likely part of that strange cult we talked about last entry. There was a large group in that entry, so it makes me wonder if they've grown in number by now. I, um, I really hope nothing followed me. Anyway, this demonic figure seems to be the key to all these disappearances, and definitely the figure to whom this cult worships and gives dark sacrifices to. Instead of killing someone, they place them on the altar, knowing Baalfamor's spirit, which is hidden inside the mountain, to enter into the lesser demons and lastly into the victim. It explains why there's so many sightings of fire by the mountain. Each victim. Moving on to another element that was odd in this item called the Heart of the Forest, which Mr. Steele knows about but warns me not to get close to it. I've never really heard of the Heart of the Forest, but I've read that certain skinwalkers place their own hearts in a secluded and hidden part of nature so that they can't spiritually die. It's a strange thing, but the spirit of a skinwalker is tied directly to its heart. Somehow it can actually literally rip the heart out and live this way. But we're dealing with dangerous paranormal entities, so not much really makes sense. I'm only hoping that Mr. Steele is trying to make me stay away from the heart of the forest for this reason. But why call it that? And why not just tell me directly? There's just too many unknown variables here. Lastly, and most disturbingly for me, is, well, a certain news article that was dated nearly 15 years ago. Among all the vanishings and strange disappearances, this article lists off the names, one of which includes Joseph Steele, 55 years old, short hair and a long scraggly beard, wearing circular glasses and dressed in a buttoned shirt and vest. Well, this is exactly how Mr. Steele dresses regularly, so perhaps he just wants to keep up his personal traditions. But is this really Joseph Steele that I'm working with? If he disappeared 15 years ago, it means a few things, some of which I can only guess at. But two of them come to mind for me repeatedly. The first, that he faked his own disappearance and possible death and is staying low still to this day. Or the second, and most perilous, that Joseph Steele, that is recording with me now, is not the true Joseph Steele, but a fake, a shapeshifter. But I suppose only time will tell which one of these is the true reason. As for the other cold cases of the Foundation, I can't access them since they're at the actual Foundation. Things are, well, they're turning dark, and I fear the night the red moon will shine upon us. Update over.